What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jerry Garcia, right here from Huntington Park, California, and you're listening to Via's podcast.
Lo grito por donde quiera, mexicano 100% no existe ni una barrera, mucho menos nos separa una frontera, con papel o sin papeles yo vivo a mi manera, no me importa en cualquier país, si el cielo se pone negro gris, escuchando a Gerardo Ortiz, celebrando fiestas patrias con dos Génesis, cantamos mariachi y en acapela miramos.
Hey, what's going on, amigos de Pancho Villa's Army? Aquí el Zargento back with another episode of Villa's podcast. Today we're gonna just, have a good time. Crazy world out there. The virus is starting to spread more than ever. So hey, we thought, hey, what better way to inform and let people know this shit's real than having 3 people who have been infected by this virus on the show. I'm the only one that's a virgin so far. I live in a bubble. I don't leave. But let's go ahead and kick off with my 2 hosts. You know them, El Coronel, Ivan. What's up, gentlemen?
Hey, what's going on, guys? No, again, yeah, we've been infected. Obviously, Z, they don't let him out the house. His woman's got him on lockdown, bro. He can't even go check the fucking mail, bro. So whatever. I got sooner or later way.
Take care of her, man. You know what I mean? Ivan, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Nice to meet you, Jerry. Hey, everybody. Back from the den. Back home after fucking quarantine. And yeah, fucking survived the virus.
If you don't recognize Ivan, dude, yeah, man, he's looking like he lost some weight. I told him I can see it in his ears. I can see his earlobe getting skinnier. Look at that. That flaco way. But no, dude, welcome, guys. Let's invite our guest, man. So I've been hounding this guy, dude. I've been literally stalking the shit out of this guy. I've been texting him, and he keeps giving me like a girl at a club, dude. Hey, yeah, next weekend, bro. I got you. And finally, dude, I don't know how I convinced him. I think it was because of Rona. He just got weak and just finally, he wasn't thinking straight. He said, yeah, this Saturday. You know him. He's got an HBO special out called "It's Not My Weekend." He's all over, dude. He's a touring comic. He's well known. Big fan. We're big fans here of him. He's been in the game over 10 years, dude. Yes, and he's from the HB, from Huntington Park, man. Give it up for our guest, dude. Our very own Jerry Garcia, man.
Brother, thank you. Yeah, I was able to lift the restraining order, bro. So it expired in December 1st, fool. So we're good to go.
Awesome, brother. Man, you know what? It took a while, man. I was wondering, I don't even know what I did. I was like, dude, I must have looked at this guy sideways or something,
Dude, no way, because I know that you opened for Jerry one time, didn't you, Z? You probably bombed so fucking bad. He just said, you know what? Screw this guy. I want nothing to do with him. He messing up my show.
Dude, I don't even know if Jerry remembers, dude. This was a long time ago. I was doing stand-up after a divorce. It's like the best therapy, dude.
That's how I got started, fool.
Yeah, dude. You go through a divorce, you want to talk shit, dude. And the best way to talk shit about your ex, dude, is on stage, right? So that's what I started doing it for a while. Then I had to play with this guy, this girl named Adrian started doing the show. It was Senor Sushi out here.
Adrian Garcia, bro, Sushi. I remember that place. I was thinking about that place. That's a long time ago, fool.
A long time ago, dude. And that place was like in a big old wooden box, and there was like a lamp, like a reading lamp that was facing us. But it was weird. It was like story time with Jerry, dude. It was up there, and it was a good time though, man. It was a good time.
I remember I hooked up with some fine ass chick that time. But she was like in a relationship or something with a boyfriend or something. We ended up going to another place.
Oh, really?
I was scared of being caught. She was it was 2 girls. I was 2 girls, her and her friend, and oh man, it was a good time.
Anyways, it was a good time, man.
I think that's where I got the Rona. Probably. That's the first. That's when I got the COVID-14. And,
that shit spreads, man. That shit was.
Dude, well, you can't do like that type of stuff. And I mean, she probably was in the right mind about not wanting to be caught because Phoenix is a big city, but it's got that small town feel, bro. We just know everybody knows everybody out here, bro. Everybody's all up in your business. In LA, it's obviously different because you're fucking, from people, man. But you're out here.
What part of Phoenix are you guys from? Where at exactly?
I'm in South Phoenix.
Orale.
I'm all the way in the east side, dude. I went to the white side.
He went to the white side.
What cities are those?
I'm at Mesa.
Oh, in Mesa. Yeah, okay.
Mesa.
Yeah, I got family out there in Avondale. I got family in I dated a girl for like a year from Buckeye, dog.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was your practice. It was really close to LA, dude. That was a quick drive for you.
That's west, right? I know it's
Yeah.
west.
yeah, you could sell your house out there and buy 3 houses out here in Buckeye, bro. For
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Jerry's like, no, it didn't
Oh,
last.
shit. They didn't. That's some toxic shit, fool. I'm done. Nah, fools. No, but I love Arizona, fool. I love. I've been out there a lot since I first started doing comedy, dog. That's one of the places I was able to come out a lot to all the little fucking shows and Tempe Improv and all that stuff, dude. It was always fun for me to be out there, man. And I still have a good fan base out there. I love going out there. In fact, we're working on getting out there hopefully soon, dude.
oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Hey, now that we're talking a little bit about the show business, right? Here I am, show business. Hey, so what's the deal with like the 2-drink minimum? How do you get past that?
You can't get past. We don't get a piece of that shit. We don't touch that. We don't have anything to do with that. But that's how they make money. Es que la gente es bien coda, güey. No mames, güey. Llegan, entran y luego nomás quieren comprar agua, güey. Y that's it, fool. They gotta enforce something, fool, porque that's the way they make their money, fool. It's basically a bar. You're letting people into this place if they're not gonna drink or eat. That's it. You know, because the ticket sales we do, they share with the performers. So they're already sharing that. They're already sharing the tickets with the performers. So the establishment is only keeping a percentage of that ticket. So they gotta make their money off the bar and the food and shit like that.
Okay.
You know how the raza is, dude. They don't even like to tip, dude. Sometimes you gotta remind them, dude. You gotta tip.
Yeah, I like to tip.
We don't tip. We don't tip. We don't
Got
tip.
in trouble. We went to a bar one time, right? The people like we brought all the people over, and then they're like, dude, your people are. We got enforced an 18% for everything. Remember that, dude? And it's like all those ways.
Yeah, we get that too, dog. We get a lot of that. When it's Latino night comedy show, we hear it from the staff, dog. We're like, oh, it's gonna be a light night in tips.
Oh,
Damn.
but
They're like,
dude, it's not only there, but we hear it as well when we do our watch parties and stuff. Sometimes the hostess or the servers they don't want to host us because they're like, these fools don't tip.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, they will leave. They'll tip without paying, and we're like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And then cagapalos, fights, all kinds of shit. So
dude, it's all on us, right? Do we
graffiti.
people do it and they go, oh shit, here comes Jerry's people. Watch out, right? It's
Yeah.
Jerry's kids.
Jerry's kids, right? Fuck. Hey, but you know what? Ivan's from your town, dude. He's close by you, dude. Ivan, tell me where you at?
Right here in Boyle Heights, Jerry.
Oh, Boyle Heights for sure, down the street,
15
dog.
minutes from right here, yeah.
Yeah, I love Boyle Heights, fool. You're in Boyle Heights right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's where I stay. Right
Tell me about the restaurant, bro.
On First Street, right in between El Mercadito. I'm sorry, I live on Lorena.
Yeah.
Right in between El Mercadito and Cinco Puntos is that way.
Yeah, no, I know exactly where that is, fool. I go get a haircut over there on Gage and what is that? Cesar Chavez? Shopping center? The shopping center, little shop. There's a China.
Right there by the money check cashing.
Yes, money cashing. Chinitos, Chinese food.
Yeah. The Chinese food is it good right there? I've never been there.
Well, there's a lady that I've been going with her for a long time, dog. So she goes to different spots. She works at different spots, and she's there like on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So whenever I need a haircut on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll go there.
All right.
You know who needs a haircut is Ivan. Look at this shit. Look.
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't got a haircut since I left Houston.
Dude, you look like a prickly pear.
Look at chia pet. Like the chia pet when you started growing, just start growing shit.
Dude,
I cut my hair every week. No, honestly, the guy who cuts my hair, it's a lady and her son. It's right here at Stevenson in East LA.
I don't see.
It's on on Indiana.
Yeah.
That fool even messaged me on Snapchat. He's like, hey man, where you gonna come back to cut your hair? Like, I don't know, bro. It's gonna be a minute that I cut my hair now.
Oh, dude, is it locked down in California right now, or can you guys get your haircut still?
It's gonna be locked down. It's gonna be locked down though. It's coming again. Like hopefully they're talking about as early as Monday, fool. So
shit.
Yeah.
You better get that haircut, Ivan, before you're
I ordered my own machine already. I'm just gonna go bald for a while. I'll cut my own hair for a minute.
Dude.
And I can't do my hair like Jerry. Jerry has slick ass hair. My hair is all like, if I let it grow, it's all separado. And
no, yo me tengo pinche pelo de indio, güey. No mames, I have to have gel, fucking 3 flowers, everything, fool.
4 flowers, Corona flowers, all that shit.
Oh shit! Hey, you know what? Did they increase the prices because the barbers out here increased their fucking prices by like $10?
Oh yeah, dude, it's all by reserve too, by app and shit. So they're getting technical, man.
I had to go to Supercuts just to get this one, man. I'm too cheap, bro. I'm only gonna pay fucking $45.
I'm scared to go to those places. They
Well,
fucking
that's not too bad. I paid $20.
Yeah, that's about average here, dog. 18
Not
bucks.
bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Dude, they're charging 30 out here, bro.
What?
30.
That's
not too bad.
Phoenix money right
That's-
there, dude.
Third-
That's not,
Yeah, 25 is my limit, dog. After 25, ya se pasan de verga. Cause I cut my hair pretty much every week, fool. The longest I go is 10 days. So I'm not trying to pay 40, 30 bucks every fucking week, dog.
Yeah, I know.
I'm down
Yeah.
with 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks. I'm fine.
My-
But
my
now, after that,
my barber tried to upsell me, dude, because I got all this facial hair, dude. He's like, hey, you want me to trim your beard? Want to do the eyebrows? I'm like, dude, how much is that? No, it's 20 more bucks. I'm like, dude, it's like going and getting your nails shit, your nail salon. Yeah.
I don't know about that, Z. I don't know. You've been going to get your nails done and shit.
Hey, you ever had a pedicure and a manicure, bro? You feel like
I wait. You know, it's on my list, fool. It's on my to-do list, dog.
you feel like royalty, man. You feel like royalty, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Good. Well,
Hey,
hey, Jerry, again, let's talk a little bit about you. Obviously, you're a profession right now. We're big fans. When did you start? I mean, what gave you the idea? What prompted you to start in comedy?
Fucking 2009. I started 2009. 11 years. I just turned in October, dog. I'm 40 years old, fool. So I started when I was 29 years old, and it was literally one of those things that I wanted to get done forever. You know, I was a class clown in high school and middle school. I won funniest in the yearbooks y toda la chingada, way. And being in my 20s, bro, just being a 20-year-old dumb knucklehead, bro, just doing my thing, you know, partying, drinking, wasting my time, dog. And right around 24, 25, you start meeting the right people, you run into the right girls and friends, and they start telling you like, yo, man, you can be, because I would tell everybody, I want to be a stand-up comedian. I want to be a stand-up comedian.
Right.
Be a comic. I want to be a comedian one day. That was my pickup line. Fool. When I was 21, 22, 23, I would make girls laugh. I would make the homies laugh, and one day, fool, one day I will be a comic. One day, pero pasaba el tiempo y nunca los huevos no me crecían, güey. And so when I was about to turn 30, dude, I said it's now or never kind of stuff. It's now or never. I had my first kid. My first kid was born. Things were going rocky with my girl. And I was like, yo, I need to do this. I need to do this for myself. I want to know if I can do this or not. And I fell in love with it, dog. I started in October 2009. And fool, after that, it just took. I got really lucky, fool. It took off for me, dude. I got into it. You know, I was what comics call hacky. Hacky jokes means that you just say the easy jokes that everybody does, right? And I was doing that for a little bit, just trying to figure shit out, you know what? And then I started learning from actual comedians, seeing real comics on stage, and asking them like, "Oh, what the hell? Well, bro, you gotta write this story, you gotta write yourself. Everything's gotta be personal. Everything's gotta be about you. You can't be talking about what everybody's talking about. You gotta be original and this and that." And pues ya I started taking it. I basically started taking it serious, dog. Started taking it serious and hitting the mics, fool, every day, hitting the mics. 2009, 2010, hitting the mics. By 2011, fool, I was traveling, going to Arizona, going to San Jose, San Diego, you know, Texas, and little by little, I would me pegaba con bigger comics like Jeff Garcia and Steve Trevino, Paul Rodriguez. I got to meet, and these guys would take me on the road. They would bring me. I wouldn't even get paid, bro. I wouldn't even get fucking paid. I would just go with them. For 5-10 minutes, dog. The first time I went to Arizona, I was in a Tempe Improv for a weekend. Dude, I got paid like $150 for the whole weekend, dog.
Oh, shit.
The whole weekend. It was like $50 a show, and it was like 3 shows.
Uh-huh.
And then I went, me les pegué, güey. They're like, we're going to go, fool. You want to roll? You want to roll with us? And I'm like, I'm down, dog. I'm down. And
that's cool because, I mean, you actually had help or someone supporting you with that, right? I mean, because normally you would go audition, or how would that work?
Oh, dude, it's all freaking open mics, right, Jerry?
Open mics.
You gotta put the work, bro. And I think what Jerry just said is, people think it's just you just go on stage and you get, someone's gonna go, oh, fucking hilarious, I'm gonna sign you to a contract. It's not like that, dude. You gotta put the work. You gotta show that you can write jokes. You gotta also have a good network, right, Jerry? You gotta just start to know other comics. And as you grow, you start to help each other out, man. I think it's also I like this. What I think, and let me know if it's true, Jared. What I noticed, it's one of those paid forward type of industries too. No,
it's
like if you make it, you have to remember the people that helped you get there, dude, and you try to get them a shot, And I think you see this with Fluffy. He's always has the folks that he's what he was out traveling with, right? And he gets him on, dude. He's got his, those type his entourage, but it's mostly like your group. It's your people,
it's a clique, fool, because of friendship, fool. It's a friendship, way. Así como ustedes, way. Así como ustedes tres, way. You just become friends, and you're not gonna vibe with everybody, fool. There's comics I would work with, and it was like never again, dog. Nunca jamás con este way, or I'm not gonna go like that. It happens a lot, fool. But then when you do click with people, I think that's one of the good things about starting when I was 29, fool, is that I was a new father. Ya estaba más maduro, way. So I was able to relate and talk to people more, and I wasn't just this little fucking mocoso just hanging out in the bar with them and trying to be impressive or trying to be funny and silly. I was just like a 29. I felt like I was like a man, dog. Like, you know what? Like, I'm almost 30, dog, and I want to try this, and people kind of respected that kind of situation, But because sometimes there's a lot of little 21, 22-year-olds that start comedy, and they think they know it all. They think they're better than everybody. They're smarter than everybody. They're cooler than everybody. They got swag. They're good looking or whatever. And it's just a turnout. People don't want to be around that shit, Like, it's all good, fool. Go live life and then come back later, fool. And then
it's a small world también, right, dude? Word spreads quick, man. Someone finds out, that you're a piece of shit, dude. They're gonna be like, you don't want to work with that guy, man.
Yeah. No, yo, gracias a todo. I've been very lucky, and I'm pretty much cool with everybody, fool. If I don't work with you, it's not because we don't get along. It's just sometimes it doesn't work out like that, dude. But people like Fluffy and Felipe Esparza and all these guys, they got their crew, they got their clique, fool. They got their homies that they hang out with. That's and I got my crew, I got my people, and we just take care of each other, fool.
Always looking out for each other, bro.
Speaking of your crew, you do have a couple podcasts, right?
Yeah.
So you've had your own podcast, which I love. I just love you just get on there and just start talking shit and just ranting and this and that, and that's super dope. And then you also have the other podcast with your other two.
Yeah, so let me actually share a couple things. Yeah, exactly what you're saying, dude. He has, first of all, his special, right? I mean, his special coming up, or it's already out there. It's an HBO. It's on my weekend. I want to talk a little bit about your content, dude, because I can relate to it. There's a lot of people that can connect with you, man, because you know how it is in our culture, dude. We have babies, mamas. You talk a lot about that, dude, and we can connect that way with fool. But then he talks about your two podcasts, It's on my weekend, America Wannabes. Those are the two guys you hang out with. I imagine part of your group, right? That you guys talk shit all the time, and it's entertaining, man. If you haven't, watched them, I would highly recommend, dude. If you just want to sit there and just hear some, just truth, dude, and stuff that you can connect with, check them out, man. They're fucking hilarious as hell.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, for us American Wannabe, we've been doing it for like ya vamos para casi 3.5 years, dog. We're almost about to hit 200 episodes, weekly episodes, nonstop. Fool. We've missed in the 3 years. We missed maybe 2 weekends, fool, tops. Yeah. So we're like in episode 190 right now, fool. So divide that shit up by every week, fool. That's how long we've been doing it. Anyway, and Jesus Sepulveda, who's actually from Arizona, he's actually out there right now. Fool, he's in Tucson. Fool, he's from Tucson. He's out there visiting family, because once I got the Rona, he ran, full of way. So we lived together. Yeah, we're roommates, dog. And once I told him I had the Rona, bro, he's gone, fool. So he's been out there in Tucson hanging out, waiting it out. I'm good now, fool. I'm 100%. I'm back at it. I got a negative and everything. But see, he ran out there. And then Christian Zaragoza, dog, very funny cat, too, fool. Both comics, we tour together. We travel together. We're just, we've been clicked up.
That's cool, man. Hey, you know what? We got to talk a little bit of shit here, though, Jerry, man. You got your special. That's awesome, man. Good solid 30 minutes. It's not easy, right, to start to build that up. I know that right now. I can imagine you can't wait to try new content. Probably want to get an hour special, right?
That's the goal.
But dude, Ivan just looked you up right now. He's trying to look up that special, and it's only 29 minutes, Jerry. What the fuck, dude?
What's going on with that?
Bro, credits, dog. You need an intro and an outro, fool. And then there's editing involved. I actually did like 40 minutes when I shot that thing, dog. I did like 40, and
they shorted you, bro. They shorted you a minute, though, man.
Damn.
9 minutes.
Hey, the check was for 30 minutes, so I'm good with that, fool.
Okay, well, as long as you got paid, it's cool.
I got paid for 30, dog. So they, you know what?
5-minute song intro, 5-minute exit intro, fucking commercial break. No, mom.
It was a clip, fool, that I saw that you behind the scene, and the guy that introduced you, he came up before you went on stage, and he goes, hey, did I get your name right? I'm like, dude, his name is not that complicated, bro. It's Jerry Garcia. How did he fuck that? How would he think he fucked that up, dude?
He was more nervous than me, dog. He was a comic too, dog. He's a comic, and he's like, he was the one warming up the crowd and shit for me, dog. So he was very nervous, fool. So I let him.
I think maybe because of the name Jerry Garcia, and everybody kind of like automatically thinks Grateful Dead, and I'm gonna throw it out there. I mean, that's exactly what we were like. Are you sure it's Jerry Garcia? What's up, Z? And yeah, definitely.
Well, it's my given name, fool. Gerardo. Jerry's my given name, fool. They were gonna name me Gerardo, but my parents found out that somebody told them that Gerardo's Jerry in English, and that Jerry is famous, and they're like, they didn't know who the fuck it is, right? But they're like, well, pues si es famoso, pues hay que ponle el nombre de Jerry mejor.
Dude, they knew you were gonna be famous, bro. They go, all right, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Whatever. They still call me Gerardo though.
Hey, so Ivan, I mean, we're talking about the Rona. Ivan, you just tested negative, right?
Ivan, you too? Hey, you're on mute, Ivan. I put you on mute because that background noise, fool.
Oh, that.
Yeah, you got a negative too. You got your clear.
I'm clear. I'm on the go now.
Hey, so Jerry, I know that I know you mentioned in your podcast that you kind of really didn't know where you made a contact in it. I know you said you were in Colorado. Maybe that's what was at. But Ivan went straight into the devil's mouth, straight into the lion's den. Oh, yeah. He went to Houston. We got a bunch of friends, right? We all go together to watch soccer games when Mexico comes out to play. Well, they wanted to do what's called a Friendsgiving, right? So they set up this Friendsgiving, and a couple of us were like, nah, man, don't go out there. It's going to, obviously with everything's going on. But these fools, there was like 45 motherfuckers that went out there.
But you know what? When they told me originally,
all over, right?
Originally, I said yes, and they said it was only going to be about 15 people. I was like, ugh. But the reason I ended up saying, like, you know what, I'm going, there's two reasons why. One, I have previously gone to Dallas for the World Series, and I was okay. And then when we booked everything, like the hotels and like the car rental, they were under my name. And Felix and his wife were going, and his daughter was 17. So originally, I had told Javi, I'm not going to go. Like, I'm staying.
You talking about World Series?
No, to the
Friendsgiving.
But when he went to the Dodgers game.
The Dodgers, I was clear. Yeah, that was good. And then I told him I'm not going, but then Felix calls me on Tuesday, and he's like, hey, Ivan, ¿qué pasó? Pues, ¿qué va a ser el plan? And nobody was going to hang out with them. Like, they weren't going to do the club or whatever they had, going. So honestly, I felt bad. I was like,
you got peer pressure.
I got the hotels under my name, like his rooms under my name, the car rental. Like, dude, I got an SUV to drive the people from LA. So I was like, I'm just gonna go, but I'll be careful. And I came back on Tuesday, and vergas. I was like, fuck.
So Jerry said he didn't really have, you said you were pretty good, right? You didn't get any major symptoms. How were you, Ivan? Did you because
you look like shit right now, so still.
He always looks like that, Jerry. He always looks like that.
I always look like that. But I think the worst symptom for, like, let's say 2 days, it was about a day and a half. I couldn't taste or smell anything. I didn't get like headaches. Maybe a fever, maybe the first couple of days, but nothing where I was like, dying. I think the hardest part was just staying in for like 10 days. I'm like, man, I could only do so much reading, so much like Fortnite that I was like, what do I watch now?
Yeah.
Because I don't mind staying home. Like, personally, staying home is okay with me. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't like going to clubs or nothing like that, but because I like it. But I think mentally, where they tell you like you gotta do it, you have to, like.
Hey, wait, and then they call you, right? They call you to check in, like, hey, are you home? You better be home.
Oh, damn, they got the Rona.
Yeah, they call LA County calls you, and they ask you like a lot of questions on like where you think you got it, who were you around. What they asked me for my flight number, what seat.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they had like a 45-minute interview.
Yeah. No, I didn't. You know what? I didn't tell them that I was in Colorado. I didn't tell them that. I just said, you know what? I think I got it here somewhere. My kids be tripping sometimes, but I didn't want to tell them about the flight thing, dog, because I don't. First of all, I wasn't sure, because let me tell you my story. I went to Colorado. I went out there for a show. So this is like fucking November 15th, fool. So it was November 15th. I was in Colorado. It was cold, fool. Like, boy, it didn't snow, but it was cold. It was like in the 30s and the 20s. Wait,
That's cold for California. That's freezing.
Fool, I was fucking freezing my ass off, fool. Yeah, so yeah, but for them it's any shit. As long as it's not snowing, it'll be fine, right? Cool. Anyways, so I'm there. I get there Friday. I'm there. The show Saturday. I come back Sunday, fool. Frio away. I'm cold as fuck, and I think I got in the airport because that shit was slammed, fool. I'm telling you, I flew American Airlines. It's the way it's llenaron los pinches aviones, way I didn't appreciate that, fool. Southwest is not doing that, fool, but everybody else is doing that. Anyways, I come back home. Monday, I'm cool. Tuesday, I'm cool. Tuesday night, I start getting like a headache, bro. I wake up Wednesday, I feel like, ha de ser porque el cambio de clima, güey, you know, el cambio de clima, que tenías, also on the altitude, you know, I'm like, I was on the altitude, no. That's what I thought, fool, like, I'm good, fool, I'll be fine. I took some pills, took some Excedrin, laid down, chill. No, it just started getting worse, fool, like, Wednesday, I felt worse. Thursday, I said, Thursday, that's it, fool, I gotta go get a test, dog, because I think it's here. So, I don't know exactly where I got it, but it had to be somewhere there, fool.
Damn,
yeah,
because it was just escalating, fool.
I don't know where I got it, because like I had like probably the only symptom that I probably had was like I had the sniffles, but I get them sometimes because you know I work at night, so sometimes I shower on, chinga boom boom boom, and like at 9:30 I head out. I just throw my sweater, and like I head out, so I get the sniffles from time to time.
Yeah,
and then Tuesday I went just to be safe because they were like, "Hey, these people came out positive." I was like, "What?"
Oh yeah, my always.
Yeah. So I went, and then Wednesday on the 18th, I got the email in the night. I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah, I got it at night too.
So
I got it.
I grabbed all my shit. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna come home for a while." And I was just in
anxiety
quarantine.
waiting for that test to come, dude. Do you feel like shit, dude? I fucking have it, man. I know
Dude,
it.
I've tested so
you're
many
good
times.
this shit,
Like,
right?
I tested like after Dallas. I tested so many times, and I'm just like, "Oh, it's negative, all right." And that time I got the you know how you get the email from Purity?
Yeah.
I opened the text, and I saw it, and I was like, I was gonna put
Yeah,
I did that.
I was like, fuck.
All right, Jerry, I gotta ask you this, dude, because you talk about it's not my weekend, fool. So what was the most surprising result, dude? The Rona result, or knowing that you guys were pregnant?
Nah, wait, the pregnant one, dog. That had to be the pregnant one was, dude. I got 3 kids, 2 baby mamas, man. That third kid came out of nowhere, bro. I got blinds, I got sucker punched, fool, and so that was an interesting situation for me, dog. And I was in denial, bro. I was in denial throughout the whole pregnancy. I'm like, no way. And then I was in denial after pregnancy when he was born. I was like, no way. No se parece nada a mí, el güey. No se parece nada, güey. No.
Jerry's checking his skin color, the fucking
He looks
eye.
nothing like me.
That's like him, right? That's like freaking Ivan's boy right there. It's
That's
like,
It was like Chucky, dog. And so I was in denial, fool. And then I did the DNA test, bro. And then I did the DNA test.
You did it?
By the way, baby's mama doesn't know I did this. She still doesn't know I did this.
Shit, what's she gonna know now?
My son doesn't know. I know. Hopefully she don't fucking. My son, of course, doesn't know. When I did it, he was still like a 1-year-old. He was 1 year old. So it was like a Rona test, bro. The DNA test, like a Rona test, it's a long Q-tip, and you put it in his mouth, and you put it in a little tubo way, and you mail it. It's $100, fool. And you fucking send that shit, and then they mail you like about a week later. It comes back, and 99.99% is yours. I'm like, fuck, there's still that one fucking 0.0.
Hey, was it Jerry's finger on the paper? Like, Jerry,
shit, you should trademark that shit, dude. That Jerry, yeah.
Father.
fuck, dude. No mames.
It was tough for me to accept that one, dog, because I was being careful, I was being good, and
you never know.
Yeah, it's lit.
That dude, our shit's potent, dude. Mexicanos, dude. That shit goes through anything, bro. Fuck them walls, right? Oh man, so yeah, that's where I can relate with you, Jerry, man. Same thing, dude. You talk a lot about like stepdad and everything, dude. I'm the same way, dude. I mean, it's one of those things. If a lot of people don't know, it's actually like a blessing and a curse, right? Like it's a
right. It is.
Because I'm like, fuck, dude. I mean, I don't get to see them that often. Like, me growing up, man, I want to have kids. I want to, go sports. I want to be there. But then you're like, dude, it's actually nice to have that weekend to myself.
Like, I'm tired. Get the fuck
nice to to split the bills. It's nice to split the just the spending, dude. It's more affordable that way.
It's pretty tough. Look, think about it, dog. You gotta get lucky though. I mean, you gotta have a good situation with the baby's mama and a good stepdad.
That's good too. Yeah.
Like, okay, so the stepdad, it's a joke. It's her boyfriend. It's not her husband or nothing like that. But it's her boyfriend. He's just a good guy altogether. But what I thought you were gonna get at is that I wrote the whole bit based on the fact that at first me daba un chingo de celos, güey, right? Estos güeyes llegaban a la casa con cosas nuevas, con juguetes nuevos, a DS. It's stuff that I was saving up to buy them, but they already got it, so now I don't have to buy it anymore. And then, not only that, they would show up with $40 in their pocket, fool, cada uno, way. I got $40 there. Like the mom would give them 20, and then the dude would give them 20, right? And then I'll be like, shit. At first I'll be jealous, like, man, fuck that guy, dog. Like, don't be taking that money. But I check myself fast, fool. After a while, I was like, why am I tripping, dog? Like, why am I tripping, fool? Like, these kids have money, dog. We're gonna go eat. We're gonna go to Olive Garden, bro. We're gonna have a good time, fool. Like,
I can see Jerry, dude, at the restaurant. All right, kids, let me see your money really quick. All right.
Yeah, charging us.
Y no te duele porque sabes de dónde viene el dinero, güey. Güey. So no te duele. You don't feel guilty that you're taking money from the kids because it's not their, it's from this other dumb fuck. Anyways.
No, but
Feature Jerry said, no mames, Feature Jerry's at Olive Garden, all that shit, and then he goes take the kids to McDonald's drive-thru. Órale, ahí está tu pinche Happy Meal.
Charge them.
Share one meal for you guys.
But that's where I can relate. It's funny, dude. But with mine, dude, hopefully with yours, dude, they finally stick together for long term because mine ended up actually marrying the guy, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, we're good now, unless she fucks it up again, right? So I'm like, I hope it's good this time. But I don't know about your situation, Jerry, but when I go visit, the guy doesn't talk to me, dude. The guy makes it awkward, dude. Every time I go over to the house, I pick him up. He's always in the corner, and I'm like, dude.
He's in timeout.
Bro, the guy, dude. The ex is scary, bro. The ex is scary.
Mine is too, dog. Mine is she's a tough lady to deal with. But I haven't met the fool. I mean, we've come across pero no, es el novio. They don't live together yet, fool. They live in separate houses, fool. That's why it doesn't happen. Every once in a while, he's there. That you see him in his car in the driveway, but he también no sale el way, so he don't come out, fool. I just, we don't have that. We haven't had that exchange yet there, dog.
I don't want that. It'd be weird, dude. Like, it'd be weird to be his best friend. Like, hey, you want to go do poker or all this shit, dude?
Yeah, nah.
To get back to her, it's gonna find out.
The one thing that obviously you guys have, which is great, and I wish everybody could have that, is the mutual the maturity of both parties. Because dude, you can have the guy be an absolute dick, and then the girl just an absolute bitch, and your dad didn't pick you. I mean, dude, it just could be completely bad.
No, you hear the horror stories, bro. You hear the horror stories all the time, and that is a blessing. What I have is a blessing, fool, because me and the baby's mama, we argue, but we only argue about the kids, fool. We don't argue about personal shit, dog. We don't argue about what we're doing on our own. Like, she parties, she hangs out, she travels, she does things with her dude. I'm not gonna talk shit about that, fool. Yeah. I'm gonna talk shit about, hey, wait, los grades, ese compa se le están cayendo, way, drop to a C, bro. What's up with that D? That's what we argue about, fool. We don't, hey, wait, este way no se bañó, way. He came all stinky the other day. What the hell? Yeah. That's what we argue about, fool. We argue about that shit, dog. Yeah. And vice versa, ella también conmigo. She knows I fuck around. She knows I'm going out doing crazy stuff. She knows, fool, but she doesn't give me shit for that. She gives me shit for, like, hey, the kids need a haircut. Yo, este way, he's talking back a little bit. Shit like that, fool.
You gotta raise. You still have to raise them right. No, you don't. You gotta know that shit, man.
Hey, he came with a broken arm. What's up? You gonna take him to the doctor? What?
Hell. Well, I give my kids the Rona, fool, so she was tripping.
Oh, you did
back to Rona. But the kids are good though. Are they good with after the Rona testing positive?
Yeah. They're negative too. They had like no symptoms, fool. Like I just took them because I wanted to know they had it, and they did. Because they were with me that month. I came back Sunday from Colorado. I picked them up Monday. I had them Tuesday. I had them Wednesday. I dropped them off Thursday. All Rona out. But they had no symptoms though. They had no symptoms. So I was like, I don't know. They have it. I don't know. They do. I told her, I don't know. I don't feel too good. I'm gonna get tested. And she's like, oh, fuck.
The government really fucking with us on this, man. I mean, the kids don't get it. We get it. I mean, or don't show any symptoms. It's all fucked up, bro.
I mean, in a way, that's good though. Fool. We don't want the fucking kids sick.
That's
dog.
true. No, absolutely.
You got,
I mean, I don't want my parents sick. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Mira este güey holding Chucky. That's your kid.
boy.
Huh?
baby right there, fool. Míralo.
Se parece, güey.
Se parece la misma chingadera. Hey, Jerry, so we were talking about earlier. We were discussing, some of your podcasts and some of your early influences. Obviously, and you mentioned like George Lopez, especially. Well, being Latino, being Mexican, we don't have a lot of representation out there in Hollywood. We have. As a matter of fact, let's put up some pictures because we're talking about like the same in the Mexican movies. We always have the same actors.
Yeah, we just talked about it with the kids. Michael Peña.
Dude,
Oh, shit. Hold on.
rotate. See, rotate.
Spoiler
These are
alert.
the guys you see in every fucking Mexican movie. Or in
Yeah,
every,
we'll show you the
Mexican
images, dude, and you right away know what we're talking about here, man. All right, hold on a second. But yeah, same cast and same type of roles, right? So this guy here,
always in
El Compa Noy. Yeah.
yeah.
he's
Always
always
playing
the
a
same guy.
gangster.
Hector.
He knows it, fool. He loves it. He knows it.
He gets paid, right? I mean,
Hell yeah, he gets paid, fool.
if I get paid, I mean, I would do the same role. Fuck it.
But why can't Ivan do that? Ivan kind of looks like him.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know the right people to be in Hollywood.
All right, and of course, talk about him, right?
Hey,
Oh, I just met that compa. He's a cool cat. I just met him at a private show I did not too long ago, fool.
Yeah, and he was the original AB from the Selena movie.
Yes,
right?
okay.
Now Selena's going on, which is a good show right now. I've been watching it.
I haven't checked it out yet. I'm gonna check it out. Hey, I'm 5'7", fool. Ese compa, he's like shorter than me, fool. I was like, damn, dog.
oh, damn.
He's like 5'5", bro.
I have a shot then, dude. Damn, hell yeah.
I'm telling you.
I could be like
Z's 5'2".
no, 5'3", dude.
I
Give me
thought it
another.
was 4'9".
No, mommy. Every movie he comes out, that guy.
Yeah, he comes out. He does some good roles too. Like you
Vargas,
said.
yeah, Jacob Vargas. There you go, Jacob Vargas. Yeah.
And of course, right here,
Michael
right?
Peña.
Bang.
Hey, but here's the thing, fool. The thing is that these people are killing it, bro. They do a good job. Here, this is my rant about it, fool. This is my rant. All right, I'll tell you guys, fool. I get my shots, fool. I get auditions, bro. I've had auditions, dude. Okay, so nomás que I'm not an actor, fool. Not yet, at least, dog. I need to concentrate more on acting, cause I've got auditions, bro. I'm telling you, dog, and I don't get the parts. What I'm trying to tell you is that I get my opportunity, fool. And then these guys, they kill it, fool. El pinche Michael Peña and Jacob Vargas, güey. Esos güey son profesionales, güey. Son profesionales, güey.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking like Hollywood, right? Like Hollywood, these guys are making I'm not taking any credit away from them, right? But like, it's the same actors all the time, bro.
There's a lot of professional actors that are still not getting the chance. I mean, like they're out there, man. But
Yeah.
Hey, but Peña's got some good roles. I remember the first time. I don't know who he was, obviously.
Yeah.
You guys know he was on Gone in 60 Seconds?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember him there.
Yeah, and Gone in 60 Seconds. That what's his name? Cage. The one where they have to steal like 60 cars
Cage,
in
yeah.
2 nights right here in San Pedro. You know when the dog eats the key, the Mercedes-Benz key, and then they give him like X-Lax or whatever.
That's right.
And then Michael Peña is like, "Oh, dog, what kind of guy are you getting your jollies off on a dog?" That's Michael Peña.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey, but he has a good role in the Ant-Man movie too.
man, but also Narcos. He played a good one in Narcos, dude. He's the
Great.
guy.
Oh,
Was that
hell
was
yeah.
that guy that got killed, right?
What is it? Nikki
Camarena.
Kiki.
Yeah, dude. He did a good job. All right, but here's this other guy. There are some up and comers, dude. So I have a cousin, Jerry. His name is Diego Tinoco. He's in On My Block. And
Oh yeah.
On My Block, and it was a good Netflix show. And then one of the guys there, his name was Spooky, right? That actor that plays Spooky, dude. And he's in that Selena show, and he came back, and I didn't recognize him. But check out this meme, fool. He went from Spooky to El Buki real quick.
What is that? I don't What?
Yeah, dude. So if you On My Block, he was this cholo, dude, hardcore cholo, dude. And here in Selena, he comes out looking like a Buki, dude.
Why does he look like a Buki there? Fool? He's one of the Dinos?
Yeah. I think he's like Pete. I think he's actually supposed to play Pete. I'm not even sure. I haven't watched.
I'm only on episode 3, so
Is that crazy?
I'm gonna start watching it tonight, so I don't know what the hell's going on yet.
Yeah, he comes out of one of the talent that comes on, and he's singing Tex-Mex, dude. But that guy, the hair, dude, that looks weird, bro.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Xena Warrior Princess.
But you know what, though? You know what? I think that's what I'm saying. Jerry's gonna make it in Hollywood one day because I think he makes a good girl. Like he can put on a wig.
I'll make a great tranny, fool. Look at these girl hands, fool. I'm telling you, dog. They're sexy as hell.
We got something better.
That's something better, Jared. Because dude, we're talking about Dodgers, right? So, you know the World Series, all that shit. Dude, you put something on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I think you're on point, bro. I think at first I thought it was one of the girls I dated when I was single. I was like, I know her, but it wasn't. It was this fool. So check it out real quick. Oh shit, it's the wrong one. Hold on 1 second.
Oh damn! Don't go to that browsing history now.
Yeah, look at your history.
No, I gotta delete that history. I don't want them to see that shit.
See, he's not a real producer, just like he's not a real comedian. So we're fucking gotta deal with this shit.
Hey man, I'm fucking learning here, bro. All right, here we go. Route 2. See if it happens. All right. Fuck.
What do you got? Like fucking dial up internet? No, my man.
All right. Here we go.
Oh,
Here's one of the girls I dated.
What's going on? Who's playing? World Series? What is that? Isn't there like a game today, like a World Bowl Series championship thingy today? What time is that? Me and little Jaden enjoying the game. Go Dodgers! Single mom life. Go Dodgers! You're the best! I love you!
dude, that is so accurate, bro. That's so accurate. They don't watch one goddamn game or 162 season game, and then the playoff comes. They're like, yeah.
They get all the gear, fool. They get all the gear. They get their kids involved. They do an Instagram. Everything's there, bro. That's true.
First of all, there was so many of those Dodger moms that they're single with kids. So many, dude.
Sexy.
Seriously.
First of all, no filters, bro. I was wearing no. That's just me in a wig, bro. So thank you.
Dude, why did you do that? Like, what was the idea? What was the thought behind it? Like, hey, I'm just gonna do this. I'm bored, or what the hell?
Yeah, I just had it's exactly that. You just see it all the time on Instagram. You see all these hot chicks. Again, I don't want them to continue to do that. I have no problem with them doing that. It's sex, dog. But yeah, I had to make fun of it, dog. I had to make fun about these girls. How my baby's mom was one of them, bro. To be honest with you, she's always like, all year, like she don't care, but here comes the playoffs, dog, and all of a sudden LeBron James for life, and like get out of here, dog. Get out of here.
High heels and shit, like just trying to look all cute and shit, trying to pick somebody up. That's how they try to find their guys, man.
Yeah. It works, bro. It works.
Then they do that. Hey, they do that.
And it works.
I know a bunch of them that started like OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
For real.
Yeah,
dude, for real.
Dude, no man.
The OnlyFans game, that's real too, bro. I've been following these chicks with like 300 followers, bro. They started OnlyFans. Next thing you know, get like 10,000 followers. I'm like, no man.
Yeah.
The thirst is real.
They begin paid, but you know what they can get when they get paid?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got the PS5.
PS5, Jerry. What's up? I heard you can pay. You want to pay up to like $2,000 for one. I'll send you.
Ya la agarré, ya 800, compa.
Dude, you got it?
Yeah, you know, I paid it.
Oh, dude, okay, cool. Where did you find it?
I got, dude, LAPD, a police officer was selling one, fool. A cop, yeah.
Oh, that's the best way to buy one, dude. Yep. It's like
legit.
Yeah. That's why he follows me on Instagram, fool, and he hears a podcast, fool, and he hit me up, and he's like, hey, bro, you know, just give me a long story short. You know, I'm a cop, this and that. I'm got this PS4, dog. I'm selling it for $850. Te la dejo a $800, güey. And PS5, I'm sorry. And like, let's do it. We met up in Downey, fool. So I know it's legit.
At una yarda, in a yard sale in Downey, güey.
Damn, dude.
Gold, baby, gold. Nah, fool, he was a cool cat, LAPD. He said the same thing, fool. He's like, yo, it's too dangerous out there to be selling an offer up, dog. I don't want, and I heard that you wanted one, dog, so I reached out to you, fool, if you wanted it, fool.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah. Dude, big ups, big props to him, bro. That's cool. That's cool. I was going to be like, yeah, I was trying to sell that one for $2,000, bro. Te le iba a mandar ahorita.
I don't like cops.
You can get the 2,000 on December 22nd, fool. You're going to get, what, December 23rd, someone's going to jump on 2,000 for that shit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's every time
I think they're all sold out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to work at Best Buy, so we would get all the, like, we would know exactly how many. And I was, again, listening to the podcast, Jerry. You know, we would get 25 in, and then we would tell the people that we'd have long ass fucking lines, and we'd be like, hey, look, there's only 25. 1, 2, 3, and we'd give everybody a ticket. 25. Y'all, we ain't got nothing. That way you don't have to waste your time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But people still waited.
Yeah, and people waited, bro. People waited, and we're like, I've only got 25, you know? And we're really, really good as far as communicating to the people. A lot of times these retailers don't be like, oh, we don't know. I mean, why?
They know.
Why? It's I think it was the what was the one that came out, the Nintendo one, the latest one, the
Switch.
No, the classic, the little
the little one.
Yeah. So this dude went in, he came in, he bought one, and as soon as he was walking out, this lady runs in. She's like, "Oh my God, am I late?" And they're going, "Yeah, we sold out." And she sees the guy. She's like, "I'll give you $500 for that one." He's like, "Here you go." Bought it right there, bro, just like that.
Damn.
They did that. You know what? They did that with a Kobe shirt, fool. When Kobe passed away, there's a store here in LA, fool, que se llama in pinche Little Tokyo, que se llama Riff LA, bro. Right? So they sell all these crazy shoes there, fool. I go there, I go check it out, but casi no más he comprado una vez, güey. Porque los anyways, long story short, they fucking announced it on Instagram. Yo, after Kobe died, hey, we're gonna give a rest in peace Kobe shirt out. We're gonna give it away to the first 100 people or so, whatever, dog. También, güey, llegaron la gente. We went. I got one, fool. I got a shirt. I got in line. Y same thing, fool. So a guy shows up. So, fool, the guy in front of me, dog. The guy in front of me gets his shirt. And the guy walks in. He's like, we're out, bro. We're out. And like, fool, I'll give you, I don't know how much. It was a couple hundred, like 200, fool. I'll give you $200 for the shirt. He's like, here you go. I'm like, fuck, I want to give you
Hey, Ivan, before you hook up Jerry, dude, I don't know, man. After I tell you this news, I don't know if you feel the same about Jerry, dude.
Oh, that's true.
He's not a big Salma Hayek fan, bro.
All right, you're off the list, Jerry. Sorry.
Bro, overrated, dog. Overrated.
I love her.
Overrated, bro. She's just another hot Mexican chick that you see down the street in the Pacific, way. You see a bunch of Salma Hayeks, bro, in el pinche pescador, way. You see them there, fool.
Oh, hey, yeah, especially pescador Downey.
Yeah, hell yeah. Look, if you think about Salma Hayek, bro, again, fool, respeto, con todo respeto. The accent gets a little. I'm over the accent already. It's not cute. It was cute in the beginning. It was cute, but it was different. But you've been in this country 40 years, baby. Come on, you keep the accent. Come on. Not even my mom has an accent like that, fool.
Not anymore.
She's a pasa, way, but I mean, she's hot. I'm not gonna say she's not hot. She is hot, and so are a lot of other hot chicks.
Dude, Ivan's got a fucking restraining order put on him because all he does is stalk her.
He's stalking her, dude. He puts photos of him and her together. He photoshops them together. I mean, this is.
That's so Abel did that. He posted that thing and he tagged me with that song.
This guy is a big Salma Hayek fan.
I love Salma.
Yeah, she's pushing 50 already, you know?
Look at her. Yeah, she's 50 already, I think.
She's gonna be like Cher, like 99 years old, and still has a body of a fucking
24-year-old.
A billionaire, dude. The guy
You're right.
You get a tune-up every 6,000 miles, you know.
Tune-up. No,
hey, but Coronel has his favorite, dude. He sent me a picture. I go, hey, Coronel, who do you like, dude? I mean, Salma Hayek, you know Jerry's point, but I mean, who's your actresses? And he sends me these photos, Jerry. Let me know what your thoughts on these actresses.
Yeah, let's see what your thoughts are on these.
This is Coronel's picks.
Yeah, she's cool, dog. She's cool. She's ageless. She's a timeless classic.
Timeless classic. That's a good one.
The washing machine from Selina.
She's always looked good, fool. And the George Lopez show, she looked good.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So Jerry's definitely in agreement with that one. Here's another one that Coronel said he's a big fan of.
What's her name? I love this lady, dude. She's a great actress, fool.
Carmen Salinas.
Salinas, yeah, Carmen Salinas. Pinche señora, she could get it. She can still get it.
But my Coronel, dude, you're rocking the cradle on her, dude. You're older than her, bro. Like, what's up? You gotta stay within your age, Coronel.
Right.
And then he sent me this one, bro.
Oh shit,
that's my girl. What's up?
Vida loca, dog. You don't even know.
Sad girl.
Dude, I gotta think for cholas, bro.
We all do. We're from
I
LA.
love cholas, dog.
Me
I
too.
love- Hey, Phoenix has a lot of fucking cholas over there, dog. What's
Yeah,
going
but they're
on?
all from
But
LA.
they're
What's
not
the
real.
state
But they're
capital?
not real cholas though. They're not real cholas.
Man, I don't
When I
care.
first
As long as
when
they
I
look
first moved out, because I grew up in Riverside, so
Uh-huh.
when I first moved out here, they took me touring and they took me to the ghetto, right? And I'm like, they're like,
That's
this
east side, no?
huh?
Is that east side, the ghetto? Is it east
No,
side?
south side, south side.
South side, the ghetto, yeah.
And then and I'm like, this isn't the ghetto. Like this isn't like kids.
Right, no, yeah, that's why I said the same thing. I said, they told me the same thing. I go, dude, these are homeowners, bro. Get out of here, dog. Everybody's here has a house. How you gonna be a ghetto and have a homeowners?
And the
Nobody rents here.
Have HOA.
Everybody owns, every cholo owns their house. Get out of here, dog. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, I'm like, this isn't the ghetto. This is. Are you kidding me, man? We used to eat guys like this for lunch.
I said
Over,
the
you know.
same thing.
They, out here, they whatever, man. They
I
have
make fun of is it Guadalupe, right? But Guadalupe is more like Indian reservation, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot where else. I would make fun of places like that because I would ask people like, "Where's like the hood? Where's the barrio?" And then they would bring up like Guadalupe, and there's another one they would bring up where they have like a lot of lowrider car shows there. At, I was there actually one time. I forgot the fucking name.
Is it,
Is it with a T? Huh?
Tolleson?
Tolson. Is it Tolson?
Tollison.
Tolleson.
Yeah.
Tolleson.
Ah.
Oh, that's like a small town.
It's like one street.
Yeah,
Tolleson,
like, there's like a lot of cholos they're supposed to do like car like they just told me I don't know. I was like, all right, cool, whatever, dog. Whatever.
That's funny.
I'm like, whatever. Take me back to Scottsdale, dog.
Take me to Z's house up there fucking in the mountains in Scottsdale and shit.
Thing happens.
There's some beautiful houses out there, fool. I'll tell you, Arizona, fool. It's the extreme weather, dog. I can't deal with it, fool. Se pasan away.
LA, they just a little hotter, man.
It's like one.
And everybody's all like,
10 months out
everybody's
of the
like-
year.
Every time I go to Arizona, it's 112, and everybody's like, you get used to it. Yeah, like I'm a battered wife and shit. You get used to it. You get used to it.
The thing about it is in LA, Southern California, you do stuff outdoors. You go here, you go there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Outdoors. Here you are indoors until the sun goes down, and even when the sun goes down, it's fucking hot.
Yeah.
And dude, everybody just stay. No one's outside, bro. No one. But in LA and in Southern California, everyone's here. Man, they're here, there.
How do you live like that? How do you live like going from?
It's
How
a
do you
different.
live like that? Fool? Like going from the house to the fucking car, like oh.
Yeah.
It's
Remote
not like,
start.
you know, I remember seeing kids in LA growing up, right? Like, you know, playing in the streets with their bikes and friends. You don't see none of that here, dude. It's only at nighttime they go out, and that's where they get kidnapped, you know? So, like,
For real. That's
Got an
just
Amber
on
Alert.
National Geographic.
My mom is ready to fuck.
hey, so we sent out a message, man. We told you guys, hey, bring something that we want you guys to eat.
Oh,
Because
fuck.
you guys are all the Ronas, and I'm not, but I'm gonna join you because I have a disadvantage because there's something going around saying, hey, you lose your sense of taste, right? You lose your sense of taste, and then you can, you know, start
Bro.
eating shit. You have basically special powers, is what they're saying. So I'm gonna test that theory. I told you guys to bring some shit that you guys wouldn't eat. Dude, are you sure you're still negative, bro? Because you're scaring me, bro.
Yeah, coughing. You're fucking coughing the entire podcast.
Yeah, I know. It's a
What is the Chucky
I
way? He's
thought
gonna
that
get
already.
fucking.
Check the road is gonna
The
kill.
Rona.
So what did you guys bring? So let's go one at a time. So basically, let's start this episode real quick. It's called "Are You Down, Fool?" Is what I said, dude. Are you down?
Are you down, fool?
Are you down, fool? All right, I told you guys because this guy here has been going viral on TikTok, which I don't know why, but he's eating all this crazy shit. I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys do the same thing. So I'll have you guys bring something. So are you down? All right, man, let's do this. I'm gonna challenge it going net first. All right, so for our first contestant, welcome to Are You Down, Fool?
All right, guys. So for those of you guys who are following us on Spotify and Apple, iTunes, this guy is going around TikTok saying he lost his sense of taste. So he's been taking just bites and just eating just shit that just tastes nasty, right? I mean, it's not bad for you, but it's like, you know, we're not asking to eat dog food or anything like that. But so he's been doing that. So I brought apple cider vinegar.
Manches, güey. Una purga, güey.
I'm gonna take a shot of apple cider vinegar.
Damn.
But
all
I'm
right.
just curious because there's like random shit at the bottom. Is that normal?
That's the good shit, dude. That's the good shit. That's that. That's
Damn,
that's
that
the
means that
vitamin.
it's expired.
Is it?
No, dude, just take it.
No, I
Alright,
just,
fuck
I see
Yeah.
like just take it. Oh,
Thanks.
no.
All right. What? Who's next? Ivan, what you got? Oh, and I'm gonna take a shot at it in the Dodgers glass.
And that only makes sense, man. You know,
I'm gonna take
drinking
yeah,
shit with
say,
shit.
guys.
Do it.
I just gotta unwrap it because the whole house is gonna smell like it.
All right, Ivan, hold on for yours, man. Don't ruin his spotlight right now. We're in a Coronel spotlight right now. All right, Coronel, let's go. Do
Wait,
it.
no. Oh, you want me to take a shot now?
Let's
Oh
do it
yeah,
now.
yeah, do
Let's
it,
go.
do it.
Yeah.
Puta madre, está valiendo
We
verga.
gotta rip the band-aid, bro. You can't.
Oh shit.
No, you gotta fill it up higher, bro.
No way,
Nah, ¿cómo
bro,
crees, güey? No mames.
way. Hey, you gotta fill it up.
Dude,
I just like.
no
That's
mames.
good. That's good.
Here we go. The count of 3. Salud.
Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa
I'm
centro, pa
down, fool.
centro.
I'm down. Are you down? That's what I want to know.
You're not down, fool. You're not down.
That's probably the.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dude, smell it, bro. You gotta-
Oh shit. Hold on. Okay.
Oh
Well,
my
I've
God.
had mezcal and tequila, but fuck it.
All right, you're good. You're good.
Hell's nah.
Oh,
No way, bro.
are you all right? What did it taste like?
I don't like pickles.
Oh.
Like pickles? That's not bad. Pickles,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
No, I did that shit because I had kidney stones like 2 months ago, fool. And somebody drink that shit.
Really?
Disgusting, fool.
Oh,
Yeah, Jerry was
Okay.
in flashback.
I'm good.
Ugh.
I'm good. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about later, but I'm
Damn,
all right.
bro.
Hey, I heard that shit cleans you out though, fool. You're gonna be going to the restroom. Bitch,
Yeah.
chore away.
I do need to lose a few pounds though.
All right. There it
It's
is.
What do you
gluten free. It's gluten free, so
That's
gluten free.
Oh,
All
that
right,
is
cool.
a-
What we got?
a
Ivan,
gangster.
what you
Ivan,
got?
all right, man. What you got, Ivan?
I wanted to skip me and go to Z, but look, I have raw onion.
All right, he got the onions. He got the onions from the freaking menudo.
I
That
went to
shit's
buy.
oh,
I went to buy menudo. So
That's
I'm
just
gonna get raw.
Cilantro y todo.
dude, but
Oh,
that shit dude, it
all
smells so
onions.
house, bro. You open that bag? Oh
The whole you got
Oh,
the whole
dude.
thing.
no, that'd be big more.
Nah. You gotta put more than that.
No manchen.
You need a shot glass of onions, bro.
How's that?
Okay,
Wait,
all right.
wait,
You got the Rona, dude. You're fine.
It looks like he's got a little baggie of cocaine.
All right, dude, do it. Vámonos.
This whole thing?
Yeah, púrate, güey. Vámonos.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Don't be. No mames, way.
Yeah, that fool can eat vinegar. You can eat some onions.
Dude, hey, we have like done everything, man. And the tacos, what's up, bro?
Yeah, but not like. I need some carne or something.
No mames, way. What the fuck? No, you're not down. He's not
Yeah,
down.
he's not full. Man, that Chucky didn't give you courage, bro.
He's not
All right.
I'm
down.
not gonna eat that.
I'll go next. Jared's gonna go last, man. So I got wasabi.
Wasabi.
Oh, wasabi,
My eyes
fool.
are
You gonna
fucking-
snort that shit like Jackass?
I can snort that.
Let's do it.
Ugh.
Are you down, fool? No.
Ah,
No, mamón. Come on,
That's
dude.
a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot, dude.
That's not even half a spoon, fool.
Dude, I took a shot. That's not even a teaspoon. That's it. Fuck, look.
In my house.
Come on. All right. Fuck it.
Man, this shit's gonna tear me up, bro.
Do it. Do it.
Give it a minute. Give it a minute.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Can you taste it? What the matter? Wait. Okay, so Z doesn't have Rona. Fuck.
Ugh.
Woo, woo.
Look at my nose, fool.
I told you. Give it a minute.
You clear those sinuses, bro. It's giving, dude.
Drink some of that apple juice.
Shit.
Oh,
Drink some milk.
look at my nose, dude.
Se vale llorar, güey. Se vale llorar.
You don't have Rona. You don't have Rona because you could taste it. So okay.
Oh, dude, that
But
shit.
you know what? I had Rona and I didn't lose my sense of taste. I don't know.
Dude.
Oh, fuck. All right, go to Jerry, dude. I can't. Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna bitch out more. Look. Here's the thing. I hate. Everybody who knows me knows I hate White Claws, fool. I don't like White Claws.
Oh.
So I'm gonna drink my fucking White Claw here that Jesus left over at the house.
Okay. Is it warm?
Mango.
Is it warm?
It tastes like no. It is warm. It was outside the fridge. This is for pussies right here, dog. This tastes like Alka-Seltzer to me. That's disgusting.
That's what Houston Astros fans drink.
Yes, that's what Houston Astros fans drink.
That's what Chicharito drinks, but he drinks a Budweiser.
Huevo. Do it.
That's what Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. drinks. Anyways. Salud, carones.
Salud. Are you down? Let's see. Oh. Yeah. What is that?
It tastes like Alka-Seltzer, fool. That's what I don't like about it, dog. It reminds me of being hungover, dog. It reminds me of being hungover while I'm still drinking. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Shit.
Hey, originally Z, and I told the guys,
Hold on.
I was supposed to have Whataburger.
Ivan, hold on. My Uber Eats just got here.
What?
You gonna get more wasabi?
I got this shit too, dude. This is worse.
Oh, dude, that's gross, bro. No, took the cake. That's gross.
Overrated as food. Overrated.
All right, dude. I'm going for this. I mean, I'm actually more nervous about this than the wasabi, dude. I'll eat maybe another spoonful of wasabi of this shit.
Jerry, In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Nah, In-N-Out all day.
In-N-Out all day.
And Chick-fil-A is my new fucking favorite, dog. I love Chick-fil-A. Hey, didn't Chick-fil-A start over there in Arizona?
Oh, in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, Z, don't do it, Z.
I don't know, Z.
Oh, let's talk about this. You know what? What size doesn't matter. This is another example why size doesn't matter, right? Look how big this shit. This is a waste of bread, a waste of
That's nasty.
It's dry as fuck.
It is dry, dude. I mean, you can even see the white powder still on this shit.
You can't go animal style on that. Ugh. I don't know about that.
Yeah, dude. There's nothing. I mean, the cheese is not even melted. It's not even. It's still legit.
Is it still wrapped?
It's still, yeah.
It looks like they made it with their feet.
And they make fun of the patties.
Tastes like it too.
The same size, dude. They're actually thinner.
Eat your Whataburger.
The bread is big. The bread is like the biggest part of the whole sandwich, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Ugh. No mames. All dry and shit.
That is dry, dude.
Drink some apple cider vinegar.
Give us some apple cider vinegar. Well, it's gonna take a while for me to digest this shit. So, what's the next topic? Because it'll be a while for me to finish this.
Dude, no, like going back to the White Claws, right? So, like, I've had the White Claws, right? They're okay for me, right? Usually, when I drink, like, everybody else will bring them, and that'll be the last. Once I'm completely done with beer, that'll be the last thing that I drink. But if I drink it, I gotta be alone because I can't have the boys watch me drink that shit. You know what I mean? If I'm hanging out with the boys, I can't be fucking showing up with no White Claws. What's your favorite beer, Jerry?
I just drink Modelo. Honestly, Modelo's my favorite beer, dog. Hey, I wanted to ask you guys, since you guys are a soccer club thing, I like soccer. I'm a big Dodger fan. I'm a big football fan, Lakers fan. I'm a Pumas fan, fool. How are the Pumas doing, dog? Because I'm not keeping up with.
You know what? I hate to break it to you though, but damn. But you know what? There's a chance because you're playing Cruz Azul and they always seem to choke somehow.
That's my dad's favorite team. Cruz Azul is my dad's favorite team.
Cruz Azul beat Pumas 4-0. They're doing the playoff. The
two games.
Yeah, so basically Pumas has to come out and score 4 goals or their season's over.
5-2 win. Yeah.
Not 4 because they're the higher seed.
Oh, okay. So they tie the 4-4 Avanza Puma?
Yeah.
That's crazy, huh? That's crazy. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that system? That playing system?
I like it. And the reason I like it because obviously
you gotta earn it. You gotta, it's just not one and done. It's gotta be a build.
It's actually
but 2 is a weird number for a series, dog. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's
the number of goals.
Because I think it's good because that actually has meaning. Like if you finish like that number 1, you can tie the rest, like the entire playoffs, and then you can technically advance to the championship. Yeah, so the season it puts more meaning to the season. I mean, in the NFL, we all know it's like one game and you're out, but like in baseball and basketball, you already know, even if you're the best team in the regular season, but in the 7-game series, you know, the best team wins like 95% of the time.
That's true.
Yeah,
no, I definitely like it. It keeps it definitely interesting. I mean, it's only, you know, like even during the regular season, like Ivan said, the teams that are on the lower tier, they get relegated, they get demoted.
Yeah, I like that. That's what we need.
Dude, the Clippers would be gone a long fucking time ago if they should happen, you know?
Well, it's not only that, the Clippers will go down, and then they have to prove themselves. I love the fact that you got to earn your way back, bro. I think that's the best thing. I love that shit, dude. I would love to see that for every sport. Baseball,
MLS
football.
needs that.
Because it takes it with a tanking. It takes it with a tanking. And if you do fall, you still got to prove yourself there. You got to dominate down there, dog. So it's not like, oh, we'll be back anyway. Nah, you still got to. It's so dope, fool.
Yeah, everybody, the entire world does it except for here, obviously.
Fucking dope.
In the U.S.
But, you know, the thing about soccer, though, Jerry, like, well, especially here in the U.S., right, is that they see it as a soft sport, right? But then they don't realize, dude, that shit's fucking hard, dude. I mean, there's a lot of physicality.
Yeah.
You know, us being, you know, Mexico fans, we saw that one of our players, you know,
Raul Jimenez.
Raul Jimenez, dude, he got a freaking, you know, straight up head butt from another player, and he got it, dude. I think it's cranial, right? He got his skull.
Yeah, he got a fractured skull.
Got a fractured skull, dude.
Like,
this happened last week, right? Last weekend, this was brutal to see, bro. I mean, you see this guy coming full force, and then when you see the staff taking him out like that, that's no joke, dude. You know something happened.
Holy shit!
Yeah, fuck. That David Luis is dirty. Now Raul Jimenez is gonna have to play with that little helmet, like the little weird padded thing.
Yeah. What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about MLS, fool? And what does MLS need?
MLS, I think, to be honest with you, it's gonna come up, man. They're gonna.
Yeah, they're on the.
They're on the way up. They're on the way up. The Mexican League, if they don't watch out, MLS is gonna overtake them with talent. MLS, I think. Well, I think they're still in the early stages to do the relegation because there's a ton of cities, a ton of leagues that have good teams that can promote. I think if they were to do that, that would be, well, we're still years from that.
Yeah, they're hurting themselves as they do that now. They're hurting themselves. So.
Yeah, but
still building because a lot of clubs are still building.
Yeah,
I think part of
what LAFC is doing. That's what they need to do, man. It's gonna get the fan base, get the Latinos and the Mexicanos and the, you know, that fan base to friggin' buy in, dude. That's all it is.
Yes and no, though, fool. Yes and no, dog. Because yes, you bring the Latinos in, but you're also kind of turning your back on like the white people or black anybody else, fool. Yeah. Like then why are white people gonna support a team that Paisa support, dog? Why would they want to do that?
I think
and vice versa.
Because I think it's easier for a team like to do it here in LA because like we have a lot of little Mexico here, right? Yeah. If you try to do that in Boston, people will be like, oh, fuck soccer. They'd rather watch hockey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like the relegation thing, I think it's tough just for the simple fact that some of those teams that would relegate, I guess, you know, you move up or you move down, they don't have the venues to like
for the money,
I guess, to host, or to host like a team. You know what I mean? Like let's say, I don't know, God forbid, LAFC one time, if they ever go down, if there ever is a D2, like they have the venue or whatever, like somebody like a whack team like Reno FC that just
San Diego or some shit.
Yeah, like San Diego, like they don't have like the venue, they don't have like the money. Like LAFC, their owners have so much money that.
Well, that was my other question, fool. That was my question with the Mexican league, though, fool. Like, would America or Chivas or a team like that ever go down? Because they go years with losing a lot of years.
Chivas should have gone down a while back, but they paid their way out of it.
Yeah, there's too much money. There's a lot of corruption down there.
So they pay their way out. So they pay their way out of that shit.
If you notice, if you follow the leagues, you'll notice like if a team like Chivas is in danger of relegating or going down, then somehow they change the rules to where it benefits the team to stay up. Because it's like having, for example, you're a big Raider fan, so it's like having the Raiders.
Yeah.
Because the Raiders have lost for many, many years, right? And it's like having them move down, but then they do something where they stay up in the first league. So there's a lot of that stuff going on. Then and the smaller clubs like Puebla and Querétaro, those types of clubs, they make it to the big leagues, but they can't really compete. They don't have the market, they don't have the money to bring in big players. And the problem is when they get to the relegation, when they get demoted, they'll get demoted. They will just get demoted. But if it's like America, Chivas, Cruz Azul, Pumas, they'll change something there to kind of keep those teams up there, because obviously that's
and Jerry, and to go back to your question, sorry, Coronel, you are right. If Liga MX isn't careful with whatever they're doing because there's so much corruption, entertainment wise, MLS is already more entertaining. Just look at their All-Star game, right? The playoff series is kind of building up right now, and just look at what a bunch of players from Mexico are doing, like the Paul Aguilar from America. Like, he could go play for another team in Liga MX, right? Somebody will pay him. But comfort of living, travel.
Well, like Vela.
And then
Vela,
yeah, I don't even consider Vela Mexican, to be honest. He should be playing in Europe, but he stopped, so he's right here in MLS. But yeah, like a bunch of players would rather play comfortably here in this country and make an American dollar than play in Liga MX, and it's already showing. There's a bunch of players just coming here.
You think Messi could come here eventually?
When
like in the near future, dog, like 2 years.
Yeah, he can. After he's older, dude. I think when he's getting close to his retirement, I think he can. Like a lot of players.
Like somebody like New York, Miami, somebody like, it has to be a team with deep pocket. Chicago, it can't be like a Nashville. It's not gonna be like Colorado, not a small market team. It has to be somebody with big sponsors too. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to Galaxy.
Yeah. But I mean, like, those players, I mean, those are marquee, like all-time great players. And a lot of those players we're starting to see. Obviously, it's been happening since, like, with Beckham and a lot of players. This is their farewell tour in MLS. This is the last stop. They're just here to make that last bit of money, and they make a lot of money. And so I mean, it's kind of like the retirement league. They got that label, retirement league. But the quality of play is improving. So
I think the way they do that, they do that, the quality of play, and I think the retirement tour, it's got to start earlier, fool. It has to 36, 35, 34. Now all of a sudden you got a 32-year-old fool that's down to come. Now you got a 31-year-old fool that's down to come. I think but I've been waiting for that, and that hasn't happened. Like, I thought with Beckham, I thought it was going to happen after Beckham. I thought more fools were going to come over, like Raul or all these other Spaniards or whatever. I thought they were going to start to come over, but they didn't, fool.
But I think some of those, I don't mean to cut you off, but I think some of those players are prideful too. They're like, in MLS, I'm not gonna go waste my time at MLS.
And they're anti-American too.
That's beneath me. You know what I mean? Because they think that the Americans think that we're, they're the shit. But then you go around the world and people fucking
clown on us.
Like Americans, you know what I mean? They don't.
That makes sense, Doc. That makes sense.
And just look at what Satlan said.
Oh yeah, he was talking trash. Yeah, Zlatan.
Yeah.
No way, I thought he loved it here.
Nah, he did, but he said one of the things that why MLS isn't growing is because if you're gonna have your kid and he has to be good, or he's gonna be good, you have $2,000 to put him in the academy for uniform and all that stuff. That's why Satlan wasn't happy. He goes, not everybody has the money to put your kid in some kind of academy. You know what I mean?
Soccer is a cheap sport, dude. But here in the U.S., we make it expensive because of the clubs.
Yes.
You got to pay $2,000-$3,000 to get these kids in these clubs.
Yeah, you hear it all the time here, dog. In HP, you hear it all the time. These fools can't afford it. There's some bad motherfuckers players, fool.
Yeah,
they can't go. No, even my little brother, he's 35 now, dog. But when he was a kid, he was badass, and they were recruiting him, pero siempre querían feria, güey, querían dinero, and my parents were like, nah, we can't do that shit, dog.
Yeah, dude, academies are killing the talent that we have here, bro. And that's why the Team USA is always struggling también, dude, because they don't have their act together. they're missing.
It's the pay to play system, and that's kind of that's kind of why the U.S. is behind and MLS is behind now. But you never know. But like I said, even you go to every barrio and they got fucking some badass kids.
players.
Like, yeah.
No matter where you go, I've coached for a long time. I used to coach when I was in my 20s. I used to coach kids, and you just see some fools like this guy's amazing. Like, what's up with this guy? And you never hear from him again, fool. Like ever.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. But as we start to unwind here, guys, man, this is, we can talk on about this, but we have to pay respects to the late, Diego Maradona.
Yeah.
So I know you guys got the news. We broke last week. What are your thoughts on Maradona, man? Do you think he's definitely one of the best ever, or do you feel? What are your thoughts of the player Diego?
Again, I'm 40 years old. Real quick, I'm 40 years old, so I actually got a chance to see him in Mexico 86 when I was 7 years old. That's when I used to follow. I played soccer from when I was 5 all the way to like 13, and in clubs and stuff. So soccer was life for me in my early days, dog. So I knew all about Maradona. I saw el gol de de mano de Dios, and I did all that stuff. And to me, so that's why to me he's impacted me. Where I think he is one of the greatest of all time, but I could see how he's fallen off compared to the Messis and to the other greatness that we've seen. So, but basically my answer is yes, he is, but I could see him falling down that list a little lower and lower. As
I think what you're saying, Jerry, is as he got away from the sport, his legacy got tarnished based on his choice and lifestyle.
Yeah.
Saying right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that too, man.
He was great to watch. I mean, come on, looking at the highlights, fool. Like, it was amazing, fool, amazing.
The talent he had, but dude, afterwards, he's kind of, I hate to say it, he became like a laughing stock, dude. People were making stuff of him passing out, and you can tell he was on something.
Always.
Rich, what are your thoughts of him, dude? I know you have.
Well, I mean, and I got on a friend of mine because he made fun of somebody that passed away, and we obviously want to pay respects to that, but I wasn't a big Maradona fan, bro. I just wasn't. I mean, he was good, right? I just never liked him. I never liked him as a player. And then obviously once his life started spiraling downhill with all this other stuff, it was just enjoyment for me. But I mean, I get, we do gotta respect him for what he's done, right? But again, you look at, like, I'm not a Messi fan. I'm a Ronaldo fan. So like Messi, I'm like, whatever. But he definitely was, one of the greats, definitely.
Yep. I mean, and then, but then Jerry, he sends me shit like this, though, dude. This is, I know that Coronel's not a big fan. He sends me this image, and I'm like, dude, I think it's too soon, bro.
Is it too soon?
Nice. We got some. We're gonna have some gusanos going to rehab pretty soon.
Dude, that's true.
I'm like, I felt conflicted putting this up, dude. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm gonna get like some kind of ghost come at me tonight. I
know. But it's true. I mean, wow. It went. I know, Jerry. You had talked about this in your podcast, and as far as and I know this, we've already gone a long time with the podcast, but when you're talking about different topics, like you're like, do I talk about that? Do I not talk about it? Because nowadays everyone gets so butthurt over everything. Where normally, like 10 years ago or 5 years ago, you could say something and nobody had a second thought. Now you can't even say
because it gets recorded, dude. People use it against you in the future, and you don't know in the future if things are going to change.
Dude, last few years, dog, if you listen to our early podcast episodes of American Wannabes, damn, we were saying some rowdy, crazy shit. We've learned to kind of filter ourselves a little bit more as we go. But también with the American Wannabes, kind of like with you guys here, it's a little easier when you're with a group of people because you're bouncing off and you're able to save each other from going somewhere or pulling back. When I do my own episode, my own podcast by myself, it's a little hard because you're just by yourself, dog, and whatever you say, no one's gonna fucking be there to cut you off or correct you, or you gotta eat your words, fool. So you gotta learn how to do that as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm older now. I'm 40. I get it, dog. I'm a parent, fool. So I'm a little bit more sensitive to those things, dog. But 10 years ago, man, come on, dog. We're all ragging on the gay people, ragging on the black people, ragging on the Mexicans, on the wetbacks, on everybody, fool. Like that's how I came up in comedy. That's how I was before I was a comedian. That's how I was making people laugh. Making fun of how this fool walks, how that fool talks, this, that, and how that fool que está ese güey bien prieto, ese cabrón, this and that. Este está bien gordo, fat ass motherfucker, fool's fucking a fat ass. Oh, you just, that's how we grew up, fool. I was like, I can't say that. I can't do that.
I think what the turning point was with Kevin Hart, right? When Kevin Hart that backlash about his like an old skit, right? An old bit.
Yeah, a tweet. It was a tweet.
It was a tweet. Yeah. So I think that's, he's gotta be mindful nowadays. You never know. I think everything's recorded. People go back 20, 50 years and they
But that sucks, bro. It just fucking sucks, bro. It really does. Because I'm a little bit older than you guys. I'm a little bit older. So like Jerry said, when you grew up with all that stuff. I was the receiving part of a lot of it too, as I gave it as well. But now it's like, dude, like now you can't even sneeze, bro, without someone getting fucking offended. And it's like,
for real.
It's ridiculous, fool. It's ridiculous. So like fortunately, I actually enjoy that kind of comedy as well, but you got to do self-deprecating, fool. So now you got to do self-deprecating comedy. I got to do the joke is on me. The joke is on me, my parenting, my dating, my looks, how I look, todo is on me now, fool. So that's how I write now, basically, fool. All my jokes are like how I'm a bad father, how I'm a bad boyfriend, que estoy feo, que estoy flaco, yo solo, porque once I turn it into something else. Oh, you can't say that, dog. You can't do that. You can't.
Yeah, what are you gonna say? You're a little rough on yourself, man. I'm like, really? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna be a little more nicer to myself, right? It's like you can't take that back. But
yourself is gonna write you a letter.
You're like, you're kind of a dick to yourself, Jerry. You're kind of a dick to yourself. All right, so. Dude, we're going to wrap it up. Jerry, any final thoughts? We always say, hey, any shout-outs, anything you want to talk about, any projects, things like that, anything you want to say to wrap up our show, man?
Not much, man. I appreciate the support, guys. This is fun, bro. Just my special is on HBO Max right now. It's on demand. It's not my weekend. You can also watch me also on HBO on Entre Nos. I believe it's episode 4. I'm one of the comics there. I only do like 15 minutes on that, and then I do like 30 minutes of my own special. The Netflix special is not there anymore. It's the contract right now with Netflix, but you could YouTube it. Follow me on my Instagram, Comedian Jerry G, dog. And this was fun, fool. I appreciate you guys having me, dog. Hit me up, fucking Ivan with the shoes, dog. So.
Yeah, man. Even though he doesn't like Selina, dude, or Salma, you still have to.
I got you, dog.
All right, Ivan. Any final thoughts? Shout-outs.
Just be safe, everybody, because you never know. And then, because I got it, but. I want to thank Anna. My birthday passed. I was in quarantine, and I got a lot of stuff, a lot of messages. Thank you. When I came home, I had a bunch of stuff here. But for everybody, just be safe because you never know where you're gonna get it when you least expect it.
Yep.
And this is one of my birthday gifts that I got. I got a Chucky doll with a knife and Dodgers, baby.
Yeah.
Dodgers.
Cool. Final shout outs.
No, again, thank you very much, Jerry, for joining us and taking the time out of your weekend. It's been great, and I know that I know you're going to continue to grow, and I'm really, really happy for you. I'm really happy that you're doing well. Best wishes to your family. Big shout out to Gancho Gang. Shout out to everybody who's following us on PVA. So thank you. We're looking forward to more stuff in the future.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you again. I just want to give thank you to Jerry as well, man. Thank you for finally accepting my calls. I need to hit you up when you get the Rona. Every time you get it, I'm going to reach out because you're going to say yes.
Looking forward to COVID-21, dog.
COVID-21 coming soon.
Look, que nos espera, güey. No man.
But hey, I would say the biggest thing from this episode, man, is that, you know what, dude, no matter what it is that you go for, dude, it's hard work. It's going to take time, dude. But again, you hear stories like Jerry. You hear stories like, what we hear from our guests. You know what? It's going to be hard work, but you're going to be able to pull it off. Our next guest is going to be another guy who's, again, he puts a work in, dude. I love his slogan. Our parents didn't come this far for us to get this far, right? Like, we're going to want to do better, man. Just like, Jerry and myself, we want our kids to do better than what we did. So, again, this is what the podcast is all about, spreading the word, getting to hear your voice. So thank you, Jerry. Thank you for sharing your story. Hasta la próxima. Gracias.
Hey, gracias, güey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mi bandera lo grito por donde quiera. Mexicano 100%, no existe ni una barrera. Mucho menos nos separa una frontera. Con papel o sin papeles yo vivo a mi manera. No me importa en cualquier país. Si el cielo se pone negro gris. Escuchando a Gerardo Ortiz. Celebrando fiestas patrias con 2 Génesis. Cantamos mariachi y en acapela miramos a diario.
Vale, so who's Villa?
Pancho Villa, dude. That's the you know what Pancho Villa is, man. That's
Oh, I know. But I thought one of you guys was Villa.
no. Pancho Villa is the group that we belong to, man. The support for the soccer.
Got
So
it.
right there with the Chivas background on him right now, it's a Coronel.
Okay.
Coronel. Then we have Ivan there with the Chucky doll with the Dodger gear. Ivan, and then Z. You called me Tinoco, dude. That's the name of Yoko, dude.
Tinoco's your last name, ¿qué no, güey?
My last name, but he calls me. I want to call you Garcia.
No, but you know why? Because I have a friend called. I have a friend named Tinoco, dog. So we used to always call. You know, I'm just used to saying Tinoco. Because I used to have a friend named Tinoco.
Garcia was like, damn, I thought it was him. Like, I'm talking to this stranger now. I don't know this guy. So I go.